Andrew, welcome back to Audi
Thank you.
Hamilton Island Race Week 2013. How are you enjoying it so far?
Oh, it's pretty tough, you know. I'm doing the best I can, but lots of entertainment for our guests and customers and corporates and sailors, of course. And but a lot of fun. Yeah, we're back now for the 8th year as principal sponsors, so we're really proud to be associated with such a great event, a world-class event actually.
And in the whole scheme of the Audi kind of marketing throughout the calendar year, how significant is this sponsorship for you guys?
Yeah, this is probably the biggest single event we do. We have a number of sort of sponsorship pillars, arts and culture and film and sport, and of course within sport a major part is sailing. So the Audi Hamilton Island Race Week is probably the biggest event we do, and it stretches over a whole week, so it's great. We get a lot of connection with our brand, and we try as much as we can to allow people to get close to the Audi brand and drive the brand, and at the Quattro Challenge, for example, as well. Why
is it such a great brand fit, do you think, with Race Week and Audi?
Yeah, I mean, the sport of sailing and Audi, the brand has great parallels. You know, it's all about technology, about lightweight design, about beautiful design, competitiveness, passion, all of the sort of the hallmarks, if you like, of the Audi brand. So we see a natural fit there. Obviously, the demographic obviously fits ours as well. And yeah, I mean, boats are always coming now into a much more technological, lightweight design. Very much what we're doing with our cars. So we're also launching this weekend the A3 Sportback on the island, which is super lightweight, using our Ultra technology and other beautiful cars like the R8 in the background. And then just finally, are you getting a chance to get out on the water as well, Andrew, this week? I'm hoping to. Obviously I'm going to go out a few times with our guests and watch the racing, but if I'm lucky enough I wouldn't mind jumping on Wild Oats if I'm lucky, maybe on the weekend. We'll see how we go. Sounds like a good plan. Well, Thank you so much, Andrew Doyle. You're welcome, thank you.
Hi, I'm Lyle. I'm skipper on Entourage. We're from Tasmania. Really enjoying the weather here. Congratulations to Hamilton Island Race Week on their 30th anniversary. Hey! Hey!
One of the great things about Audi Hamilton Island Race Week is that yachts have come from all corners of the country, and every crew has a story to tell, including John Brand.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Race Week TV.
Thank you.
How's your week going so far, John?
We're having a blistering run.
Oh,
We're really
good to
enjoying
hear.
it. Yeah. We're really having a lot of fun, yeah.
But you haven't had the best run up to Race Week though this year. Tell us about Star Ferry.
Oh, Star Ferry.
You've come from Bundaberg.
Yeah.
Tell us the background.
She was caught up in the January floods in Bundaberg, and was held its act together for a few days, and it took about 8 days before I saw it again. And yeah, it was up on the bank and among the trees, and it didn't do it much good at all. Yeah, there was a lot of damage done to it, but we made it to Race Week. The boat was only finished a week ago.
Wow.
And then we made it here.
Now I heard from some of your friends that you were actually working on the boat while it was stuck up there.
We were doing some work on it. Yeah, we left the boat at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and usually the river doesn't rise that quickly, but by 12 o'clock that night the river had risen up to 9 metres. And the boat hung in for 2 days, but I couldn't get to it because we got caught out of Bundaberg for a long way. But it was amazing situation. It was only one of 3 boats that survived up in the Burnett River. All the rest were swept away out to sea and gone and smashed up.
Have you ever seen anything like it before?
No, not at that level. It regularly gets to like 7 metres over the high tide mark, but this was like 9.6. It was just huge. Yeah, the footage of North Bundaberg was devastation. Yeah.
So clearly amazing that you've actually made it here this year.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the boat shouldn't be there. It's got more lives than a cat. Can't believe it.
Hi Hamilton Island, I'm David from Vanilla. We're having a fabulous time here at Hamilton Island. Thank you so much for a great regatta, and happy 30th birthday. Thank you.
On day 5 of the regatta, it's post-lay day and back to the business of sailing. So Jerry, firstly, I should say congratulations to you guys. Line honours. That's pretty good. Good start to the campaign at Race Week 2013.
It's a big ship, so it took us a little while to get used to it, but it's coming along. Yeah.
And tell me about getting used to Hammer, because you had a bit of an unusual start to Race Week, the lead up to Race Week this year, didn't you?
Yes, we had another boat out of Sydney organised, and that kind of blew up an engine or something a few weeks back. So this one we picked up at the last minute, and it's about twice the size of the boat that we're actually going to sail. So on board we have 5 skippers out of Royal Freshwater Bay in Perth, and we all sail boats of various sizes, from about 25 to 45 foot, I guess. So this is a bit of a monster, and as you say, it takes a bit of getting used to.
So 5 skippers, how's the politics on board then?
Working out quite well, actually. There's been no blows actually dealt at this stage, and so we kind of cycle around as skippers, and so the rest of them have to kind of keep quiet on that day. So there's a little bit difficult, but they're doing very well so far.
Now, tell me about Race Week. What do you love most about it? It's the 30th anniversary this year.
Yeah, it's quite a journey for us in a way. By the time you get over here, it takes the best part of a day through Brizzy or Sydney or whatever, and yeah, it's not taken lightly, and to get 10 people together and so on. So we were here last year, more or less the same mob, and I've done it before on a big boat here, and so yeah, it's a nice atmosphere, and the vibe of it all just works out really well. Yeah, the whales and the turtles and all of that, they add to it, of course, so it's great.
The Oatley family's boat Andiamo hosts special guests throughout the regatta. Today's sponsor Samsung and their VIPs get the chance to catch the sailing action from the water.
Isn't she a beautiful old girl, the Ruby Charlotte, built in 1956. Hello and welcome to another spectacular day of racing around the 74 islands that make up the Whitsundays. What beautiful weather conditions we've been blessed with in this 30th year. The cruising fleet leaving from Dent Passage, and we're going round the Cairns for the Grand Prix boats. Let's go sailing. we've commenced the starting sequence for the second Windward Leeward race of the day out here around the Cairns, and it's an exciting moment, isn't it, when these big Grand Prix buds start to maraud up and down the starting line and they really start to light up. So here we go. Well, the light air specialists are certainly starting to emerge, aren't they? With only 2 days sailing left on the program, there'll be people thinking about the divisional championships, I'm sure. Have a great night on the islands. Don't think too hard about that, and we'll see you out on the track tomorrow. Bye for now. Here at the Hamilton Island Boatyard, affectionately known as the farm, every afternoon the sailors are fed by Hamilton Island staff. 500 snags they put on here in the afternoon. They're doing breakfast as well, and here we are with a couple of Hamilton Island's newest employees, a couple of new girls. I think this new girl's name's Nikki and this one here is Denny. You're going all right. Head down to Ware Farm in the afternoon and you're almost guaranteed a warm smile and a cold beer. It's a great place to catch up with mates old and new, like this bloke Watto.
I hail from Mullumbimby, part of Royal Mullumbimby Yacht Squadron, which is landlocked.
Yes.
Based around a golf course. There's a little lake in the middle of the golf course.
That's all right. The Swiss won the America's Cup.
That's it.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's it.
So what's your vibe on Hamilton Island's 30th anniversary for Race Week? It's incredible, isn't it?
It's fantastic, mate. I mean, when I came up here, there was none of this. There was one finger there. There was only the barefoot bar. And, you know, what Bob Oatley's done to the island's great. You know, Keith did a great job, but, you know, he's enhanced it immensely.
Yeah.
Hi, we're from Solutions. Great to be here at Hamilton Island Race Week for the 30th year. Hope the wind comes in. Have a good day.
Well, as events go at Audi Hamilton Island Race Week, Collett Dinnigan's Resort 2014 collection is one of the most coveted invites around. Tonight's show is also a celebration of the Oatley family's 10-year anniversary as custodians of Hamilton Island. And as you can see by the transformation of the Long Pavilion behind me here at Qualia, it's set to be an incredible evening. The evening started with cocktails at Pebble Beach. Well, I'm here with Justine Cullen, Editor-in-Chief of Elle Magazine Australia. Justine, welcome to Race Week. Your first time up here.
I know, I can't believe I've left it this long. It's absolutely incredible.
Now you are, of course, staying at Qualia. Tell me about your impressions of this beautiful place.
Well, it's not my first time at Qualia, although it's my first race week, but it is heaven. I mean, it's my favourite place to stay in Australia. It's absolutely gorgeous and every little detail's thought of, and the weather's been incredible. Apparently there's some sailing going on. I've really been enjoying the environment more than the sailing, but it's incredible. I love it.
Now tell me about how much you're looking forward to seeing the show tonight. Obviously you work in fashion, you're across all of those sorts of things.
Well, I think, Colette's always a bit of magic, and especially here in this sort of environment, I think her designs will really come to life. It's a resort collection, so again, really suits where we are, and, resort works so well in Australia. It's a great season for us.
Well, Gracie Otto, you are a Race Week regular. What do you love most about it?
I really love driving around in my Qualia golf buggy. Like, I actually enjoy that. I love the steak here. I haven't been to the gym or done any other kind of activities. I've been down to see the koalas. But, it's great. I went out last night and I had the Audi car come and pick me up. And it's such beautiful weather, and it's exciting.
You look absolutely beautiful tonight. You're wearing Colette. Can you give us a bit of a spin of your dress? Tell us about Colette and why you love her so much.
Oh, it's just she always makes such, elegant, feminine, kind of beautiful dresses. And this one's great because it's like armour. It's like really heavy, but yeah.
So Colette, tell us about the inspiration behind tonight's show.
It was based, the collection when I first started designing, it was based on Tennessee Williams' play Sweet Bird of Youth. So it's very much, it's fun, it's about Miami sunsets, poolside glamour, all of those things we kind of dream of on holiday, and sweet little things and innocence and playfulness and perfect for island style.
So Miami sunsets, poolside glamour, what kind of colours can we expect to see in your collection?
Candy pinks mixed with sunset oranges, lots of yellow, crisp white linens, and it's all kind of a playful mix of colour really.
And what about fabrics? What kind of fabrics have you used in the collection?
Lots of silk, always, but we've also used a lot of silk and cotton and linen this time, and ottomans, so sort of given some quite clean, sharp shapes and play suits, and we've also beaded linens rather, so it's kind of much more a relaxed sort of casual day feel rather than always just be an evening.
And Colette, from an accessories point of view, what should we look out for from a resort point of view?
I always think a great wedge you can never go astray with, and a flat sandal, one that's a little jewelled and beaded and something special, but and a good body and good health. I think things we always want.
And then just finally, where can people get their hands on this beautiful collection? When will it be in stores?
It starts going to store next week, actually, and you can actually, it's sold at the Qualia boutique here as well. I'm not quite sure if it's that pronto, but in our stores most definitely in David Jones.